Hey sis, you may be average, but at least you're not basic. Right when I graduated from high school, one of my favorite aunts was an alumni of the college that I would be attending, North Carolina A&T State University. And the best piece of advice she ever gave me was when she said,
Andrea, sometimes you may have to just see your way out of a class.
Little did I know how valuable that C was going to be. Okay, so I recently read this article that said C students are really the perfect people to be entrepreneurial minded. And it went on to say that this is because C students are great with crisis management. Well, you might be thinking to yourself, what do you mean crisis management? Well, if you think about it, a C student is an average student, right? So that means they do just enough to study for the test so that they pass it, but they're not quite as invested in having the A or like acing the exam. So they are really good at managing any crisis or managing the outcome expectation for themselves because they know what they've put into it and they know, they're just trying to see their way out, right? So the reason that I thought about this intro and I was saying that, you might be average, but at least you're not basic, because those who are average, who are typically like we're C students in school, they make the best entrepreneurial minded individuals because they're great with crisis management. That's all I was trying to say. If you think about that mindset, that C student mindset, that crisis management mindset, you could draw some parallels to the entrepreneurial mindset that we now know of those who have become highly successful in their industry, but maybe they weren't the best students. I know you've heard those stories. I've heard those stories. They're all over the place. Some of the most influential, some of the most well-established, great income individuals, some of them were just C students. They did the work. A lot of times it's not about how smart you are, but it's what you do with the smarts you have. So if you take that C or average mindset and you sort of parallel it to the entrepreneur mindset, you're going to find some similarities. And one of them is that entrepreneurial minded individuals are very good in crisis. They know how to stand up to the moment and adjust and change up where it needs to be changed up to get where it is they need to be. They're actually bold enough to face the crisis in the first place. Secondly, another parallel between a C student and someone who is entrepreneurial minded is an entrepreneurially minded person is ready to lose everything. They don't mind. They will risk it all because they are invested in what they know they bring to the table. Hey bosses, I'm Andrea Patrick, the BU Boss. I am here to help you take who you are, apply it to the things that you want to achieve so that you can optimize your ability to succeed. We talk about things on this channel that are leadership focused, that are going to help you attract and engage your ideal audience, or going to help you scale a business using amazing leadership practices. So if that sounds like something that you want to know more about, then this is the channel for you. Hit that subscribe button. Click the notification bell so you never miss an upload, and give this video a thumbs up if you learn one thing new or something that just sparks interest. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I am on a quest to get 1,000 subscribers on this channel, and we definitely need to up our watch hour games, so please stick around until the end. All right, let's dive into this. I want to get started with this strategy that's going to help you achieve an entrepreneurial mindset. The strategy is know, grow, blow. Okay, remember that. Know, grow, blow. Know. What does that mean? Well, you need to know your perspective on your take, on your industry, on the expertise that you have, on the value that you're bringing to the table. You need to have your own perspective, because then you will be able to look at the perspectives of other people, take those into account, and have a very well-rounded perspective in order for you to make the best decision for yourself or your career or your business. Now, this is important because when you have a well-rounded perspective, you have a less likely of chance to miss something or make an emotional decision. So you want to know your perspective first so that you can then understand and be able to hear other people's perspectives with the intention of making the best possible decisions. And this is something that with an entrepreneurial mindset you are going to need, okay? The next is grow. You should constantly want to learn. Here you want to read everything that you can get your hands on. Really, a lot of the times, especially if you are an entrepreneur, you are staying one step ahead of the people that you are serving. So you need to stay abreast of what's going on in your industry. You need to make sure that you understand sort of how you want to apply what your value is to those new things coming out in the industry. So you want to continue to grow. You want to continue to learn. Reading daily is definitely something that an entrepreneurial minded person will do. So in this strategy, you need to make room for growing, learning, staying open to learning new things, having an open mind so that you're not closed off to the idea of someone else's perspective. Hey, just popping in to see if you've had a chance to grab my ebook, 3 Steps to Leveraging Your Personal Brand. Super excited about this ebook because it only takes 3 steps to leverage who you are to get what you want. And I'm sharing that with you inside this ebook. So once you finish watching this video, if you are ready to take your business to the next level, if you are ready to start attracting the right people and start making those relationships work for you, this ebook is exactly what you need to be checking out. It will be down in the description box below. So I can't wait for you to read it and tell me your thoughts and see how you thrive. All right, let's get back to today's video. All right, bye guys. Lastly is blow off fear. That blow means you have got to do things afraid. You got to brush off that fear. You got to wipe yourself off and get back up on the horse if you find that you failed. We all know that failing is just your first attempt in learning. It is what is going to help to inform your next attempt at whatever action it is you're doing. So you've got to blow off that fear. Do not allow it to paralyze you or prevent you from taking the first step. Sometimes we just have to do things afraid. It is what it is. We've got to do it as if we are the best at it and do it as if we're not afraid. So my entrepreneurial mindset strategy is for you to know who you are, the perspective you have around various things, and then be open to hearing other perspectives so that you don't leave things on the table. You don't miss out on opportunities and you don't make emotional decisions. And I want you to grow. I want you to constantly be learning, constantly evolving, and open to failures, which is that blow part, where you're going to blow off those fears. Don't worry about the failures. Do things afraid because it is going to inform your next attempt. You may be average, but honey, you are as unique as a fingerprint. You've heard me talk about this countless times. You are the sum of your influence, experience, perspective, and passion. There is nobody on this planet that has the same combination of those 4 things as you, which means there's no one that can compare to you, and there is no one that you should compare yourself to. You may be average, sweetie, but you are not basic. And odds are, you're not average either. But just in case you are in good company, because some of the most entrepreneurial-minded people are average. They were C students because they can handle crisis. So I want you to think of yourself that way, not only as a fingerprint and very unique, but also as a crisis management expert, because you know what you're doing. When you know, grow, and blow, you are practicing leadership-focused strategies that are going to help you attract the people that you need to attract. It's going to help you create systems and processes in your business that are going to optimize your scalability and make it so much easier for you to achieve the goals that you've set for yourself this year. So if you think of yourself as a C student, girl, know that you are ready. You know exactly what you need to be doing. You've got what you need. Click your heels 3 times because you have what you need to have an entrepreneurial mindset. Know, grow, and blow, honey. Now, if you like this video, again, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Make sure that you are leaving comments and engage with me. Tell me what you think about this entrepreneurial mindset and the strategy that I've set forth to help you achieve one. And then also, I want you to subscribe to the channel. We are in constant growth mode here. We made our goal at the end of last year, but now we are working towards another goal for the end of the second quarter. We want to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we can do it with your help. Now, in this next video, if you want want to tap into your excellence, this is definitely the video to watch. In it, I am talking about how you can stop dreaming and start doing to make your dreams come true. So make sure you watch that, and then join me online. Let's engage. Find me on my social media platforms. Here on the platform at the bottom, leave your comments and join me over in the community. I want to talk to you over there as well. So make sure you are tuned in to my channel for all of the new things coming up. I've got some great ebooks that are going to be dropping really, really soon.